Hello, my name is Ali Amani, this is me right here, and today I would like to discuss my growing business. My company, which is called Ali's Books, is a bookstore that had small beginnings, but now is on the verge of becoming something much greater. I am the owner of Ali's Books, and I'll be showing you the details of my aspiring business. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about what Ali's Books will do and what kind of services it will provide, how it began, and how we worked our way up from being a small store to a growing business, the kinds of books we'll be selling, our location, both the initial one and where we plan to expand in the future, what we aim for Ali's Books to accomplish, why we are a much better choice than most bookstores, and the special deals we can offer, such as discounts and memberships. First of all, I will discuss our business. What we do at Ali's Books is we focus on selling hard copy books rather than ebooks, Kindles, and other electronic devices. We do this because we want to make sure that the connection that we have that led us on the road to inventing ebooks and Kindles isn't lost, and that they don't completely overshadow hard copy books. We also offer memberships to customers, which only costs $5 a month in exchange for discounts on books, as well as other advantages which will be discussed later on. Now I will talk about how our business started. Ali's Books initially began as a small bookstore, which I ran on my own. I didn't have the resources to sell any electronic devices such as ebooks and Kindles, so I stuck with only hard copies that I was able to get. Business went slow at first, but eventually more and more customers began to show. After a while, I learned that it was because mainly they were noticeably tired of ebooks and electronic devices becoming more prevalent in bookstores and constantly sought after hard copies. Over time, I was able to buy more books to sell. I began buying used books that customers no longer wanted and found that it made profit by selling them. Soon, I had enough money to hire more employees for the store. It wasn't long after that I found that I could afford to make plans to expand. The kinds of books that we will sell will not only range from new books and used ones. Though we will sell newly made hard copies and used books sold to us by customers, we will also buy books from other bookstores that are either going out of business or no longer wish to sell certain books. There will be sections for both used and new books, and they will both be organized by genre. In terms of our location, we are currently in the bookstore marked Ali's Books in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. At the rate in which our business and income are growing, it won't be long until we will be able to expand. I estimate that within the year we will be able to set up more stores for my business across Rhode Island. Soon after, when income in each store has reached a profitable amount, I will be able to make plans to expand to other states as well. The main goal of Ali's Books is not only to expand and make money, but to make sure that hard copy books are not completely overshadowed and outdone by Kindles and ebooks. With technology increasing at the rate that it is, it's easy for us to forget about what we have used in the past, such as hard copy books. As you can see here in this link, that links to Barnes & Noble's site, ebooks are becoming increasingly prevalent. You can also see that here on Amazon.com, where they're selling Kindle books. Finally, there's ebooks.com, which sells only ebooks. As you can see here, there aren't any hard copy books at all. ebooks are being sold by companies that have been known for selling hard copy books instead, like Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Though improving technology is not a bad thing, it is nonetheless important that we do not lose sight of what led us to improve in the first place. Also, surveys have been taken that even though ebooks are becoming a more common way of reading, people prefer hard copy books. It says here in a news site, motherjones.com, in the article Paper versus eBooks, Science Answers All Your Questions. The implicit feel of where you are in a physical book turns out to be more important than we realized, says Abigail Sellon of Microsoft Research Cambridge in England and co-author of Myth of the Paperless Office. Only when you get an ebook do you start to miss it. I don't think ebook manufacturers have thought enough about how you might visualize where you are in a book. Supporting this research, surveys indicate that screens and e-readers interfere with two other important aspects of navigating texts: serendipity and the sense of control. People report that they often enjoy flipping a previous section of a paper book when the sentence surfaces a memory of something they read earlier, for example, or quickly scanning ahead on a whim. People also like to have as much control over texts as possible, to highlight with chemical ink, to easily write notes themselves in the margins, as well as deform the paper however they choose. So it's clear that even though technology in reading is advancing, people still prefer hard copy books. Now there are reasons why we should be chosen to buy books from, rather than other bookstores. While other businesses are making the transition from hard copy books to Kindles and ebooks, we make sure that old-fashioned books aren't lost to us forever. Another reason is that we also buy and sell used and unsold books so that they don't go to waste. I have right here an advertisement that supports why Elise Books is a better decision rather than other bookstores. Now on to the deals we offer. As explained in previous slides, we give great deals to people who want to sell us their used books, and to businesses that wish to make money off of the books that remain unsold in their stores. Along with this, we offer memberships to customers that can come with special advantages. The membership only costs $5 a month, and the advantages include getting extra money when selling used books, and discounts on books they intend to buy. In this presentation, I discussed how Elise Books operates, how the business began, what kind of books we'll sell, our current location and the locations we hope to expand to, what the goal of our business is, why we should be chosen over some other bookstores, and the deals and discounts we have to offer. In conclusion, Elise Books has excellent benefits, and we hope to see you there as a customer, and quite possibly a member. Thank you for listening.